Well, once again, guys, I'm out there making it a great day. And I've traveled all the way to Lutz, Florida to check out a free museum. And it was the filming location for Edward Scissorhands. This was the house that Edward did a lot of things behind the house. He did some ice sculptures, and the kitchen chopped up some lettuce. And they've restored this. You got the not the original wallpaper, but they got it almost duplicated, and we're going to go check that out. We're going to talk to the owner. He does accept donations. It is free. It is his home, so respect that. But they've been welcoming visitors daily since the news really kind of broke this story about this house that they have purchased it, restored it, and making it a museum. He's going to add more stuff later on, but we're going to go check out what's going on right now, and in the Edward Scissorhands house here in Lutz, Florida, and that's coming at you right now. Right there on the floor, Jimmy.
Scott! Where are you going in such a hurry, boy?
Not even a slight bit of mild nudity.
Hey everybody, this is John Schneider.
We are the Gravlax brothers from the planet Fuckatron.
Hey, this is Butch Patrick from the Munsters.
I'm gonna put you out of jail and throw away the key.
Make it a great day.
Because you deserve it.
Yes, you do.
You deserve it.
You deserve a great day.
Well, here I am in Lutz, Florida, folks, and checking out the house that was used in Edward Scissorhands, a movie starring Johnny Depp, and you can see they have it restored to its glory with the topiaries. Remember Edward Scissorhand doing all kinds of topiaries and ice sculptures, and this is it. And we're going to go inside and appreciate the owner of this residence for letting us in. They tell me that this t-shirt was given to people who went to the movie premiere. A lot of the residents here in this neighborhood got these because I guess they were here in this residential area for a while shooting this film, and they put a Christmas tree up in here. And in the film there's a white Christmas tree in this house, so they've put a white Christmas tree up in this house again. There's pictures on the walls here, and here's where they were filming out in the backyard of this house when they did Edward Scissorhands. That's kind of cool. And here's some of the sculptures that Edward Scissorhands did in the yard. And these pictures are on display as well. This sign, you had to have that in your window to get in the neighborhood, right?
Yes.
To get in the neighborhood during the filming of Edward Scissorhands. So that is the original one right there. And there's a cool Edward Scissorhand right here as well.
These two drawings a girl from Washington State did.
The girl from Washington State did those.
Her name was Amber, and that's about all I can remember.
This the framing on that, it gives me a haunted mansion feel there. It's kind of neat. And there's some artwork here, and I think this lady behind me provided some of this artwork of Edward Scissorhands. It's kind of cool, and they do live here. This is his residence, and pretty cool to walk around and welcome people into your home. You tried to buy that house across the street.
And we have two kids in the Navy, and I was the dishwasher for the movie Edward Scissorhands, and we still got turned down. And they had it in writing. We wrote them a letter because we wanted to live across the street from this house.
Yeah.
And then once we got turned down, we're like, and then maybe even the same day, this house popped up, and we're like,
So this was one of the houses. This is the house where he cut up the salad.
Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, he cut the salad.
He cut the salad right here on this.
Yeah, right here. He cut lettuce right here.
There's your little. It's that part of that scene. It's been a while since I've seen the film, but
Yeah.
it's old film.
Yeah.
But and is the wallpaper the original or?
This is original movie wallpaper, and we got this about 3 months after we got this.
So it's pretty much matches, doesn't it?
And this is actual artwork from London.
Oh, okay.
Yes. But they did this without touching or seeing this.
Wow.
They had to do it from the movie.
Oh, they did it from the screenshots of
Yeah,
the movie.
because
To match
there's
it up.
only 2 pieces of that. Yeah.
Because when they shot in this kitchen, this wallpaper was up, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. And then this is actual Edward Scissorhands version 1 before you got the cookie heart.
Okay.
And a lot of fans don't realize he had scissors for hands because he was cutting celery on the assembly line. So that's why when he was cutting lettuce, he remembered this. And that fans just don't see that deep into the movie.
So how do you feel your home's now part home, part museum?
It's a theme park, museum, gallery. It has a hotel on it. I mean, it's crazy.
It's a good way to meet new people, right?
Oh yeah. We met like 30 people yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed it yesterday. The article that went out, the news crew came here.
Yeah.
And I guess about a year ago, it was up for sale.
Yeah, and that one blew up all over the world that it was for sale. So we're the first American family in history that had to battle every soul on the planet for a house on U.S. soil. That is crazy. The offers were coming in worldwide. The millionaires, billionaires, they all had access to the house. And we
So
got
was
it.
this just a prop?
Yeah,
guess-
I actually made him for the house.
So you made this Edward Scissorhands here for the house.
And we'll have a few more.
Yeah, you're gonna grow.
Yeah.
Here's a shot from the movie inside this kitchen. You can see the wallpaper there has been replicated. That's where he cut up the salad. Here is that same corner where he was standing in that photograph right here. Now we're in the backyard of the Edward Scissorhands house. I'm going to go talk to the owner here eventually. He's talking to some people. But he's got this ladder set up where the exact location of where Edward Scissorhands was sculpting ice sculptures right here in this backyard. Pretty cool. He's got it in the exact location, and I hear that they did the take so many times that the water seeped the ground here. You know, it is Florida. You got sinkholes and everything else here. So I can't imagine why that wouldn't have happened. Right out here in the back is what they call a flower bed. It's a flower bed right there. All of the yard decor, this bar here and the bed and some of the cute little quaint things back here is kind of the owner's touch. And he said this here bar, he gives them people a place to sit because they do a movie showing back here occasionally of the movie Edward Scissorhands. And the sign back here says happy, and yes, it's a happy place. Happy place. This is really cool to come into somebody's home you don't know, just knock on the door and say, hey, I want to take a tour of your house because it was in the movie Edward Scissorhands. How cool is that? I guess this S is for Scissorhands. Possibly. I don't know. I'm in the backyard checking it out. They also sell these Scissorland key rings, and for a donation here to help him a little bit, and that's kind of cool. And check him out on social media on Instagram. That link is going to be in the description, also on the screen. And this is just a cool little place to come and check out here in Lutz, Florida. Right here, he's not finished yet. He's able to do more with your support. So Cash App him at that right there on the screen, or Venmo, and he will appreciate it.
Hey, I'm Klops, the owner of Scissorland, the home of Edward Scissorhands. Please visit us on Instagram and TikTok, Official Scissorland. Thank you.
Well, this was fun here in Lutz, Florida at the Edward Scissorhands house, and a lot of people showing up, like 4 or 5 cars since I've walked out, and different families coming here to check this out, and a lot of fun. He said he had about 30 families yesterday come through here, and words get spreading, so go check him out on Instagram. Send him a small donation if you could on his Cash App. Those links are going to be in the description. I had it on the screen. So this was fun. This was fun. I like what he's done so far, and he's going to add more. If you have any movie props from this film, get a hold of him. He would appreciate that, I'm sure. I don't think the neighbors appreciate him too much, but oh well. That's what I told him. I was like, you're doing a nice thing, open up your home like this, and I'm going to keep going out there trying to find these different locations. This was a filming location for the Johnny Depp movie Edward Scissorhands. It's been a long time since I watched that film, but it was a good film, and this was one of the houses they shot in this whole neighborhood when they was doing that film. And I showed you the sign they had that all the residents had to have displayed in order to get into the neighborhood during the filming of this. And then the ones that went to the premiere and the residents, they all got that purple shirt, and that's kind of cool. Lots of things have been going on. I didn't have a video last week. Just lots of things going on in this whole world. We had lots of flooding going on up in Tennessee, hurricane through Louisiana, flooding in New York. Of course, John Schneider, they were out of town at Bulls Gap, Tennessee for their event when the hurricane came through Louisiana. And then after their event, they were in Tennessee volunteering to help collect supplies for the flood victims up there in Tennessee before they came home. The General Lee that the tree fell on was not John's personal General Lee. I seen an article that some news thing had wrote that they destroyed his General Lee, and it didn't. The General Lee that had the tree damage in front of Miss Shirley's was used in the movie Christmas Cars. John jumped the car, and then they ran it underneath a log across the road and chopped the roof off. And it actually wasn't a Dodge Charger. It was a Ford Crown Victoria, which was made up to look like a Dodge Charger. So he's repaired it a few times. So it's a good thing that it wasn't his real General Lee, which he has over at his house. So that wasn't damaged. So if you think his General Lee, the real General Lee he had, was damaged, that is a lie. That is not true at all. And last night he played Grand Ole Opry, and then they're headed back today to Louisiana to do more cleanup work there at the studios. Thank goodness that the floodwaters didn't get up very high, and they're receding now, so that's good. You can help John out by going to johnschneiderstudios.com and making a purchase that will help him with his recovery efforts. That's what makes the income there at John Schneider Studios. And help him out if you can. If you want to buy something, it's autographed. Some of it's autographed, some of it's not. Get t-shirts, movies, movie posters, his albums. He's even got vinyl now of his older albums he brought back. There's some vinyl records on there. That's pretty cool. I'm going to end this right now, and be sure to go out there, keep making it a great day, because you deserve it.